Here we go.
Yeah, let's bring it on
Yeah,
home.
I thought about you on this one again. About your
Yeah,
your
yeah,
story, man, about
yeah,
cats fucking around, doing shit they ain't got no
yeah,
business doing. You
yeah.
know, even though you made it clear cut, or necessarily not in this case, but he shouldn't have to.
Exactly.
You know,
So for our listeners out there was a gentleman who has a group of friends that usually work out together. And one day he decided that he was just going to work out at home. Friends come over to motivate him and try to persuade him to go. He's like, nah, it's cool, but I appreciate you guys for coming over. One of the friends says, hey, man, I'm going to go make some protein shakes for us before we go to the gym. You want one? He said, yeah. They said, since you're working out at home. Dude comes back with a protein shake. Gentleman drinks the shake, and next thing you know, he starts having chest pains real bad. And they didn't stop. He ended up in the hospital, and I want to say he had a heart attack. Now he had already had some heart issues, and the doctor told him not to take any stimulants or drink, caffeine or, stay away from the pre workouts. His friends feel like, well, he didn't tell us that. He feels like, and I'm right with him, I don't have to tell you that shit. That's my personal business, my information. Even if it wasn't, I didn't have to tell you. You shouldn't be putting shit in my drink. Back in the day, we called it a motherfucking Mickey. You said you was making a protein shake and you put something in there I didn't ask you to put in there. You understand what I'm saying? They were saying we did it to try and get him to go to the gym, and no, you violated him. And I don't believe that that's not. I don't believe that's the situation. If he should have told you a fucking thing. If you was gonna make the protein shake, that's what you should have made.
right?
And yeah, the friends are the asshole.
What you think, old man?
Um, I, he from
Hold on,
uh
you
Oh, yeah, we
roboticized.
oh yeah, he need to switch friend, man. Yeah, I
God dang, this motherfucker
Yeah,
full max head.
this thing.
yeah,
God damn it!
yeah, babe, it's bad.
Max Headroom is in the
Right.
building, folks.
You sound like this.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
What?
No, man, I'm like the fuck up, dude. And still, God damn
You sound like this. Like you need to put new batteries in this thing.
it.
Jump out, jump in, man.
Yeah.
You all bad. You hit the bad spots coming down the stretch. Yeah, there you
Right,
go.
right.
Hey
Like
man, but I
all of a
think
sudden,
yeah, I think his people are fucked up
yeah,
for doing that shit, man. You don't do that, and nobody should have to tell you what's going on because he's in his own house. Y'all
right.
came to visit me, and now you trying to hit me damn near with some roids.
There
Not
you go.
not saying it's roids, but
Right.
some pre-workout shit. And I was like, dude, I'm working out at home. I don't need that extra boost. And have you
Right.
ever seen me fuck with this shit before? You
Right.
know, and like you said, instantly, dude felt that shit.
Yeah, I can't even
You know,
drink that shit anymore. And see, I had to back up because at once upon a time I used to drink that shit Zions that the UFC promoted.
okay.
I still don't know what the fuck was in there. But one can had me like, "Ooh, ah." I actually drank a second can later on in that day to keep me going because I was doing cable. Man, I thought my heart was about to jump out my fucking chest. So I backed up off of it. Well,
Yeah,
of course, now I have a heart attack. I can't drink any of that shit anymore.
right.
Again, man, you don't just go putting shit in people drinks, man.
That part.
I asked the motherfucker years ago for some lemonade. I drink the shit, it's alcohol in it. I had to spit that shit. I'm like, bro, you know how hard it was for me to quit fucking drinking?
Right. He's gonna slip you something in because he thought it might have helped you
Right.
help mellow you out a little bit. Like
Yeah.
take the edge off. Like, brother, I'm alive. The edge is
There
off.
you
I'm
go.
cool.
The edge is off. I ain't
I'm cool.
never going back to a bottle. Nick. That
Yeah, I
shit was
saw that.
hard.
And that was the first thing I thought of. I was like, man, that's some fucked up shit, especially when they came into your
Yeah.
house.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna make up some drinks before we get up out of here. Okay, that's cool. You want one? Sure. What the hell did you put in? You put some creatine in this shit? What the hell
Right.
you do? What you doing?
Some lit, and the motherfucker fucked up, man.
Said,
Nah.
you know, in the hospital, went straight to the hospital. I'm
But-
like, oh yeah, and then they gonna say something when the shit come up. Like, man, what did you take today? Oh, I ain't had nothing. My man just made me a drink. Well, what was in that drink?
Right.
Like, dude, you know you can't have this shit. Like, I know that. My doctor know that. These motherfuckers don't know that.
Right.
You know.
And I think even the way they responded to the situation was inappropriate. Like, sorry, but he should have said something. Like, I don't think I would fuck with them anymore.
That part.
I don't think, because if I made a mistake with anybody, I'm going to go out of my way to make sure that you understand that I'm sorry for as long as I have to do that. If I value you as a friend or, you know, or a family member, I'm not going to blow you off.
Not just a mistake, but a mistake that got you in the fucking hospital.
Right.
You getting test ran. You trying to figure out what's what, and come to find out this motherfucker like, oh man, I thought you liked crack.
Right.
Get you going in the morning.
You don't like freebase? But you know, and here's the thing. That may have caused more damage to his heart.
Maybe.
I mean, because his condition isn't life-threatening, but who's to say that little situation didn't cause more trauma to the man's heart?
And that's more money because you got to get more tests done.
There you go.
You know, who's gonna pay that bill? Like, would dude be wrong if he sued his friends?
No. I'd be like, you motherfuckers better get a GoFundMe or something. Go rob a church.
It looked like y'all about to end that gym membership, right?
Right.
Y'all got to pay. Y'all got to pay for this, man.
I'm gonna need that $39.95 from each one of y'all every month. Fucking around.
I'm gonna need that copay, cousin. I'm gonna need that copay.
It's that, or I could take this nitro and fuck you up. Make sure my heart don't go out in the middle of this ass whooping.
Yeah, man.
Don't fuck with people's food, man. That's a huge no.
Don't fuck with their food. Don't fuck with their drinks.
Drinks, nothing, man. That's dangerous shit, man.
Don't say
a Mickey.
Yeah, don't say, hey, there's no shellfish in this. And next you know, somebody's eyes then swelled shut. You know,
right?
Don't play. When somebody tell you they're definitely allergic to shit, you know,
listen.
Be mindful.
Yeah, listen and keep track of that shit. You kill somebody with that, man.
He said, don't mess with nobody's drinks. And if you say this is what it is, let that person be able to decide if they want to take it or not. Don't force feed anybody anything.
Motherfucker say he didn't want to go to the gym, and you gonna put some shit in there?
Yeah.
Would y'all let me fix y'all something to drink?
Yeah.
I mean, know you.
Yeah, I mean, but like I don't have people fix me shit. You know what I mean? That's why I get my own shit. Because of shit like this.
I mean, why would I even ask you? Because when we're with each other, we end up bringing up our own shit.
Yeah.
It's never one of those, hey man, since you're there, get me this or whatever. It's like, you know, I done already put my shit in your fridge. I know where it's at. So I'm not asking you to get me anything. So that's not even an issue.
I use you guys as a wrong example because we are way too close. You know, like I spent 20-something years in firehouses. These motherfuckers will do all kind of fucked up shit to your food. You know, they'll take a photo of them putting their dick in your drink or something. You know, wait for you to drink it. That's why, like,
he ain't lying.
And this is why, like, I don't fuck around with people's food because, you know, like, somebody's got to go if that happens. You know what I mean? Like, I've heard stories of guys doing that shit as like a prank, and you know, I'm saying it's never the black people to do this to each other, but like Caucasian people find that shit funny sometimes. I don't know why, but they'll put their dick on your lips or something while you're sleeping.
Yeah, while you're sleeping.
Yeah, mushroom tagging you and shit.
Lay up under you or something. Get up real close and personal, and hurry up and take a photo. Yeah.
Oh, they did that to this cat in the army. Mushroom stamping.
See.
The cat passed out drunk around him.
Like I said, you don't hear about black guys teabagging.
No.
You see what I'm saying? It's like I would never even think that's crossing the line.
Whoa.
I will tell you something.
That's really crossing the line.
Well, the mushroom stamp is, I mean, he put his dick in kiwi and put dick print stamps all over his head.
See?
When the cat passed out.
See?
When my dude told me the story, I was like, man, what the fuck? Who would even think of that shit? They put that cat, the white cat got put out the army for sexual assault. Because the black dude, I mean, I'm not laughing. He went to the first sergeant crying because he had these dick prints all over his face.
I remember you dudes hazing, in high school. Like if a dude was extra hairy, they'll put him down and put tape all over his fucking legs and shit, or they put icy hot in his jock strap. You know what I'm saying? These are the white dudes or whatever. Black dudes never think about de-hairing somebody. Like man, let's go put this big old piece of tape on somebody's hairy ass thighs.
Did I tell you catch the story about the dude who wiped his ass with my towel? Yeah. When I first got to see, they do that.
Yeah.
I beat his ass all over that motherfucking barracks. I got 7 and 7.
It's certain things you don't do with people you don't know, and just certain etiquette as a man, certain lines you don't cross. You know what I mean? We shouldn't see any of our genitals while we're drunk.
Right.
As far as we're playing a game. That's not a game if you get naked around me.
Right.
For for whatever purpose. That's not a game. Now I'm sober and now I'm looking on how the hell I'm gonna get out this space.
I listen, I go into the one single bathroom in the gym because motherfuckers be too comfortable in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why I don't like working out in gyms because of that shit, man.
Gymnasium is the Greek word for training in the nude.
See?
Look it up.
I'm good.
Look it up.
I'm good. I take your word.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. The one violation I seen the black dude do to another one, and it was his cousin. They was in the army. His cousin was a Muslim, and he was like, "Watch this, watch this. What you doing, man?"
Man,
he took a pork chop and put it on his place and covered that shit up in rice.
See,
and the cousin looked at that shit. He went to go, and he stopped before he even picked it up. He looked. He said, "Man, why you do that, man?" They laughed it off, but he was like, he said, "Man, I can smell the fucking pork." He said, "I can smell it."
Cats don't understand how disrespectful that is.
Super, man.
My late uncle who passed, he was like that when we went out to eat, and he got a salad, and he was like, I want this kind of salad, but I don't want the bacon.
Mm-hmm.
It was little itty bitty little pieces, and I couldn't even see it. And he, like you said, man, he took a bite, put his fork back in, spit it out, pushed the plate up, and was just like, "I got pork in it."
Mm-hmm.
They know. People know. You can't mess with certain people who on a strict diet.
Right.
You know what I mean? They understand. But again, his homies are the asshole, and I'm hoping that they paying the bill for my man's medical visit, hospital visit, should I say. Yeah.